How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
You having to work a lot harder now off the pitch?
Every day I'm here. Yeah.
This is your home now?
Yeah, that's my new home, yeah.
Leny Yoro has spent the first few months of his Manchester United career in rehab. Great. What a perfect start. He's been working hard on a metatarsal injury he suffered against Arsenal in pre-season. What I'm going to do in this video is just give you a complete overview of what's happened to this point and how close Yoro is to his debut. And I also want to have a little conversation about something that I think Yoro can bring. I'm not saying he's guaranteed to, and it's going to take him time to bring. Of course, he's 18. But there's part of his game that he has that I don't think any other defender has that we desperately need. All right? I'll try and explain it all in this video. You let me know what you think in the comments. But the excitement around Leny Yoro, I really feel for him, man. Like, imagine just sitting on the sidelines, waiting to make United debut, and you just see the chaos that's happening on the pitch. He came into the pre-season. It was exciting, but got that injury against Arsenal. Now, the suggestion was at the time that United knew about this and he half-trained that week, and that maybe there was some, I suppose, negligent physio work in terms of... Either way, he needs to have surgery. And he's not played for United yet. He was unveiled to the crowd at Old Trafford on crutches. I think, what a perfect way to be introduced to the crowd. Anyway, this was him pictured back before the Barnsley game, and you'll see that there's no crutches there. So towards the end of September, Yoro was walking without crutches. Good start. And here's a couple of videos for you, right? This was back in September as well, and you can see that he's starting to put some force through his left foot. It was his left foot that he had the metatarsal problem on. And an update on that has come today because we've seen this video here. Now, this is Leny Yoro jogging on an anti-gravity treadmill at Carrington and putting more force through that ankle. As I said, it's an anti-gravity. Can someone buy me one of these? I could really do one of these in my rehab. You can see down there, it reduces the gravitational force on athletes by as much as 80%. So yeah, if Alter G, if you want to sponsor United People's TV, just send me one of those back, mate. I don't know where I'm going to put that anti-gravity treadmill, but I could really do one of those. But Leny Yoro is really working hard, and I suppose isn't too far away. If you imagine it was a 3-month rehab from when he suffered the injury. He suffered the injury against Arsenal around about the end of July, wasn't it? So by the end of October, he should be coming towards being fit and healthy. He won't be match fit. But this is a really good update on a player that we all are excited about, Leny Yoro. Not just because of beating Real Madrid or just anything around it, but having an 18-year-old decide that Manchester United is the right place for him to develop and trusting in the project. Now, of course, the project right now is massively stalling. There is no progress with our team on the pitch overall. I can't even hold on to that game against the first half against Crystal Palace anymore because we didn't win that game and B, what we've seen since. But this is what I want to say about Leny Yoro, right? So far this season, De Ligt he's had his moments, like the game against Southampton after the international break when he got hooked at halftime for Netherlands and he was slated and he's going to be terrible. Man of the match, got the goal. Great performance, dominant performance from him, and we kept a clean sheet. And I think against Liverpool, he was quite good as well. Better than the 3-0 scoreline suggested. But against Porto, massively caught out. Just one step too short. Not good enough. And Martinez is somebody who I love, and Martinez has just been so lapsed this season. Now, I think a big part of the Martinez situation and problem is the fact that Diogo Dalot leaves him exposed because he's doing the inverted role. And that's where I think Leny Yoro offers something that I don't think any other Manchester United defender offers. And that's the ability to defend one-on-one in the channels. Now, that means if Manchester United are hit on the transition and there's going to be a centre-back defending who's either one-on-one against a winger or trying to stop on the counter, Leny Yoro is that guy. Now, at Lille, in terms of the centre-back partnership, his partner, I can't remember what his defensive partner was called, but he would be the one that would step in, kind of like Lisandro Martinez does, be the aggressive one, whilst Leny Yoro would step back and he would mark the space. And that's just not something I think De Ligt is somebody who's aggressive and likes to be a front-footed defender. Martinez is aggressive and likes to be a front-footed defender. And Maguire is aggressive and likes to be a front-footed defender. Leny Yoro is the opposite in that sense. It's not to say that he's a passive defender, but he steps back. And you need that blend and partnership. Now, I think Leny Yoro is going to be really slowly introduced. And my prediction as to when he'll actually make his Manchester United debut, I would honestly guess probably after the November international break. So there's 7 more games until the next international break. And I think it comes around about, first week of, I think, roughly about the 7th to the 16th of November. Thereabouts. I don't think he may well make a match day squad. He may well, I don't know, maybe he gets some minutes. I don't think he will, though. Because I doubt very much he'll be rushed. But at the same time, there's every chance he could be rushed in. Because he does offer something that I don't think any other United defender offers in terms of that balance and partnership. I think he would be a good partner for De Ligt or a good partner for Martinez or even a good partner for Maguire. And we need that balance. Anyway, I'm just excited to see that he's continuing his rehab. He's moved on from just putting light weight through his foot. This was in September. About 2-3 weeks later, he's now training on an anti-gravity treadmill. So fingers crossed we will see him on the training pitch at Carrington, maybe after the international break. Probably a little bit too soon. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. But how excited are you to see Leny Yoro? And when do you think he's going to make his debut? I think it'll be after the November international break. Let me know what you think.